Now, putting was one of the categories last year in which she ranked outside the top 20, and it looks like her extra work is paying off big time in her season debut at the HSBC Champions. The birdie putt here from 10 feet on the fourth drains that to get to 7 under par. Now to the sixth, another birdie putt, this one from 12 feet. Flat stick working perfectly. After 3 birdies in a row, she's at 9 under. On the 7th, a 7-iron from 150 yards out. Not just the flat stick working on this day. This one sticks it within 6 feet. She would nail that, her 4th birdie in a row. She's now at 10 under par and running away from the field. Ochoa, 31 on the front, makes the turn on the 10th. More of the same. 12-footer for birdie. Same result. She's at 12 under. Now on the 13th. Thinking birdie, but ends up hitting her tee shot into the tree. She'd taken unplayable. Back to the tee we go. Now this putt for bogey on 13, a 15-footer to save it. Yep, Lorena to 11 under par. Now on 16. Reachable for some. Lorena, the driver, on line, but it's through the back of the green. Lovely recovery, though. She would chip up to this point. Another birdie. Yup, her 13th of the tournament. She's back to 12 under. So we go to 17. Lorena, 120 yards left. Remember, she shattered the money title last season. $4.3 million in earnings. This one short on the fringe. 18 feet left for a birdie. She doesn't much like that shot, but you know what? No need to worry when you're putting like she is from the fringe. The birdie drops, finishes with a 65, 13 under. She has a 7-shot lead. Check this out. Not only is her lead the biggest at the halfway point of her career, it's also the largest in a 72-hole event since 2003. Annika Sorenstam had a 6-shot lead in 2005 on her way to a 10-stroke win. Last year, Paula Creamer, Sayri Pak, 5-shot leads at the halfway point, both turning them into victories. So let's check in on the Lorena Chasers, and those hands belong to Paula Creamer. On the first hole, a 25-footer. That's a little Lorena-esque. Gets it. She's tied for the lead at 6 under, but after making bogey on 5, left with a 20-footer for birdie on the 6th. On the mark again to 6 under, but by now already 3 shots off the pace as Lorena has run away from the field to the back 9. Look at her head. Never moves until the ball drops. Great lesson there. Birdie puts her at 7 under. Creamer trying to keep up with Lorena. Her second shot on the short par 4 16th. And that one is short of the green. She would chip it about 2 feet. So this short par putt, do not see that one coming. Finishes the day at 6 under with a 71, 7 strokes behind Lorena. Annika Sorenstam shot a 35 on the front 9, but on a roll on the back on the par 4 17th, her second shot from the fairway. She is so dialed in this season. She would make that her 3rd birdie in a row to get to 5 under. And on 18, a 9-footer for birdie. Yep, birdie's her last 4 holes to shoot a 67. So here's a look at your leaderboard. Of her 65, Lorena said it was one of those days you want to memorize and hopefully repeat. Annika and Paula, who won the first 2 events of the season, among 3 at 6 under par.